start a little bit early because I've been excited about this game and I've told you guys about it as well. Windrose early release came out this week, and in fact, it came out this morning. So, for all of y'all who have been listening to me go on about this game, the early release has been given. It is $30 right now, a little less than $30 to own. It'll go up in price when its full release happens, but they're thinking like it's going to be 4 to 6 months before that happens. Um, it's a start of a new game because the demo was a demo, so we don't get to keep all that stuff we had in the demo. But when the full release happens, I believe we get some extra goodies for having played it because that's what they were stating. And I went in this morning because I wanted to see exactly what had changed, if anything, and I also wanted to figure out if it was a my bad on the controller thing. And what it turns out is initially their controller stuff was not working, but now it is. So I'm actually able to play on the controller, which is really nice. The control scheme's a little awkward, but it's not too bad. It took me a minute to figure out how to get to the building stuff. But here's our character. The tattoo changes based on what area of the body it's on. So this tattoo he has up here is also the tattoo he has here and here and here, I believe. No, this is the Cthulhu looking one. I think this is the snake one right here. But he got snakes for different parts of him because, Mimosa, and it is Crow. It's his partner, so every world you load into is different in the shape that it is. So just because you loaded into it and you explored it with a different character does not mean that it's going to be the same the next time you come in. I'm going to let the story play out a little bit so that you guys have a chance to read the intro. I have found this to be an amazing game. I was seriously addicted to it just with the demo. And the demo only gave us the first 3 islands. With this, I believe we even have some Tortuga. We have a little bit more to explore with the ship. But the system all around the way it was playing on the demo is the way it's playing now. And we also have some, I'm not sure if the garden stuff is still in the progress of being made, but it's not available on my other character yet. It could just be that I need to unlock it. Okay, so let's draw our sword. All right. This is where we end up getting hold of this strange object and our pirate gets changed by it. My question is, why didn't the other guy get changed by it? Alright, now we're gonna wash up on shore. Hope you all had a great weekend and hope your Mondays went well. Mine was interesting. The last week I wasn't streaming because of we had a big issue with some of the kittens, and yeah, there's a lot going on. We have a little one called Rocky right now. He's a male, tricolored, which is rare. Um, but he wasn't doing so hot last week when I was supposed to be streaming. His mama had gone outside and hadn't come back, and I ended up having to feed and take care of him for 3 days straight. Um, and the week before, I had tried to get his brother, Zero, second here. Let's get the ambient down to. I want the dialogue to stay pretty high, but we just this there we go. That should be easier to follow. Hey, Maury. Yeah, I know. I was just taking care of that because I realized um, how bad the game was probably overriding me. All right, that should be better. Um, but yeah, I ended up having to take care of the kittens all the last 2 weeks, trying to help them survive. So this is a birthday present from Grave, because he knew I was waiting for this game. I was so ready to play it, and then when the kitten got sick, all my money went to trying to take care of the kitten. So I am excited because this game is just phenomenally done. I have been playing some 7 days just because I was waiting for this one to come out. Stupid crab got away from me. No, he didn't. Get back here. Got him. I forgot you don't have to kill the crabs, you just have to grab them. Damn, this good eats. But I started playing 7 days because I beat the demo to this too fast. I keep forgetting that the trigger isn't the regular attack, the trigger is the heavy attack. Hold on 1 second, everybody. I gotta pause for 1 second. Hopefully I don't get killed. Hey, Trey! I'll be right back. I gotta take care of the weights because we got a mama cat that keeps trying to make a break for it again. Alright, I'm back. See, what happened with the mama cat last week was she went outside at about 1:30 in the afternoon. And normally she comes back for as soon as mealtime hits. But somehow, someway she got held up. And we didn't see her for 3 days. And having tried to take care of the baby for 3 days, I now know I just can't. I am not as youthful as I used to be, and I can't handle the no sleep thing. So now we're not letting her outside until the baby's weaned, which it's going to be a while because, unfortunately, we are fairly certain he was a preemie along with all of his other siblings. So he is delayed in development. Plus, we found out that all of our kitties have calicivirus, which basically means they will have what's called a flare-up. And for the kitties that get those, it can be anything from tummy issues to gook in the eyes to sneezing. They can even get sores in their mouth, which is probably what was going on with our cat Gravy. Or her ex-cat, because she's taken off. But yeah, but there at the same time, here's a thing to note. Calicivirus does not necessarily mean they will absolutely have those problems. Most of our kitties don't show any symptoms ever, so it's not guaranteed just because they have it, they will have problems. The downside is, however, that it is extremely contagious. So if you have one kitty in the house that has it, chances are every kitty that enters your house will get it. So it's going to be harder to find them homes. And because they have the virus, some of the shelters that we were going to try to give the kitties to now are demanding that if we can't take care of all of the kitties, we shouldn't have any of the kitties. And that's just bullshit in my book, because these same shelters are the ones that promote trap, spay, and neuter. So they're fine with the cats living in the wild, trying to fend for themselves, but they're not okay with me feeding them and taking care of them as much as I am capable. I do give up kitties when I cannot afford the ongoing vet bills, which is why I was going to surrender the little boy. And they told me if I tried to surrender the little boy to them, or even his aunt, the little girl kitten that I wasn't planning on keeping, that I would have to surrender all kittens, including the ones I had already took into consideration and had planned to keep. So I'd have to give everybody up just so that they would take me out. And that sucks. Oh man, I love the demo. I love the demo so much that I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna take the game as soon as it's out, because, I mean, even if you don't play it right away, at least you're not having to pay the extra, what, $10, $15 that it's gonna cost when it comes out fully. As it was, Grave got this for me for my birthday because I ran out of money taking care of kitties. Gimme. And I know I'm gonna need to hide, so I'm gonna get it now. This game is just so much fun. And I didn't really... I mean, I did start enjoying doing 7 days again on my own. I started playing there's a mod called Undead Country. And I've been playing it with that. And I actually enjoy Undead Country. It puts a bit more challenge without being stupidly challenging, as long as you can figure out the pattern. I.e., I was stupid with my second build, as I decided I was going to take over Bob's, and it turns out Bob's is a very bad place to take over because they actually considered chain link fences and the fact that noise will easily travel through them, and so I was not able to actually do anything because I was too busy fucking chasing the zombies off my property. I think I'll build my house here. The good news is they did fix one of the issues in this game, which was the controller. I'm able to actually play it with the controller pretty easily. Coarse fabric. Oh, shit. I came out of it. That's not what I intended on doing. Oh, roof required. Never mind then. We're gonna have to make our house next. So, alright. We'll build it on this side. It's got more room. I think I have enough stuff. Floors and walls, no elements. Oh yeah, I need to make a tent. Now I should have floors and walls, I believe. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna... We're gonna need more. So let's get our axe, pickaxe. Then we need to go in here to inventory. Oink. We're gonna need at least a couple. Damn it. Let's go here and get some trees. This has got a very Valheim feel in that if you do it right, you can knock the trees down with other trees. I found out something playing 7 days this last time. Did you know you can actually kill zombies with the trees cut down? I don't know if that's a new thing or what, but I killed like 3 or 4 zombies by cutting trees down on them. I was having fun. The second I found out I could do that, I was like, oh, I so need to kill these zombies this way just because I can. And I was literally going out and cutting down trees just for the sake of killing the zombies with them. There's something glowy on that ship. I always enjoy the games where you can find out you can just do random stuff like that. It just tickles my funny bone for some reason. That's why, yes, I am actually trying to see if it'll fall on Dodo Bird. It doesn't look like it's going to. Stupid Dodo's trying to make me hit it so it'll be aggroed. I'm gonna need a lot of trees eventually, so I figure why not. Eventually gonna need them for making coal and building different furniture and stuff. I want to make my house out of stone, but, well, I don't know. I saw some stone around here, so I might just go in there and grab that. I wish I had had as good a luck with this one as I did with the earlier game that I started, because I actually had a place that was really close to a lot of trees, a lot of clay, a lot of warthogs, and some sweet potatoes. I mean, I was just stocked. So, coming in here and not having all that, that's kind of sucks. But that, so I can put that away. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can find that stone again. It's over this way because this is the way we came in. There it is. No, we need that. Give me that stone. But I do like the fact that every time you load in, it's got a different layout. So you kind of have to explore every time. So we can find some more stone. Here's some. sulfur. Something I could not mine the last time. It's an azure dodo. Oh, he's gonna fucking start. I told you those dodos were just trying. Fuck off. I wasn't even looking for you. I was looking for stone. This is a mine, I believe. Nope, not a mine, just a big rock that I can't mine. That sucks. Aha! There's however a mine over here. Going in. Alright, so now we are in a mine. Why? Oh, because I'm hitting the wrong button, that's why. I want the rock as much as I want the copper. Probably more right now because I can't even use the copper. I wonder if I can build something. Cool. See, when I was playing the demo, I didn't know I could do this. That is cool. Now that I know I can do this, that means I don't have to worry about not being able to reach stuff. Okay. And then take my must have gotten it all. And then... Hold on a second. One of my alarms just went off. Oh boy. I keep forgetting to turn those things off. Bad me. Check our inventory space. Oh, we still have plenty of room. To make myself food when I left. Before I left. That's okay. I'm gonna finish collecting what's over here and then head back. Because I need clay to actually turn this into stuff to work with. And I don't have clay. Oh, look who's here.
I need more. I remain at your service.
This is the doctor that we got in the demo. And then he tells us about the guys that are all captive. Why does it keep doing that? Keeps double tapping me. I don't know why it keeps double tapping me. That's getting annoying. Switch over to the wood foundation because the stone one will keep this one protected. Let's go to windows and doors first. We'll do a nice double door at the front. And then floors and walls. Actually, no, you know what? I like the big windows, so we'll do the big windows. Actually, let's do the walls first. Let's see. floors and walls. Do this. How far away is that window? I'm probably just gonna have to go back and forth for this because of the awkwardness. I did not measure appropriately this time. Normally I do a really good job of it, but not this time. Let's go that and that. Over here. Windows and doors. I just got an idea. Doink. 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 And then floors and walls. And then windows and doors. Doink. 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 And floors and walls. Windows and doors. That's gonna be malaligned. So let's do this. Floors and walls. Windows and doors. Floors and walls. That looks pretty. Windows and doors. Floors and walls. It's two. Doing it this way because it does let in light for daylight hours, which makes it easier before I start making torches and whatnot. Windows and doors. Roof. Damn it. Apparently I need more weeds. So, here we go. Yeah. Look what I have right here. Awesome. I has the peppers. Yay. Not to go far for them at least. Yes, I like that. Next to a pepper spawn spot. I think they did a good job with the music too. Oh, clay! Yes. I'm checking my log. my birthday, he was kind of disappointed because he could only get one copy and he wanted to play with me. But it is what it is. The kitten kind of took away my ability to buy it, so. And he just spent what little he had to make sure I had it for my birthday. So I am very grateful. Nope, it's the 16th. I believe that's tomorrow. So you haven't technically missed it. Somehow, I made this really awkward. Well, we can work with that, can't we? It's going to be a rather unique looking house. Normally I measure these perfect. This time I was off by a smidgen. I should have put one more piece of stone around the edge. Whoops. Alright. So. I kind of knew it was going to be off just because of when I was putting in the walls over here. But whatever. I'm not that picky. Look at you. You was on a 5-streak roll, PJ. One day we shall rule the wait. So this side first. Because I found out while I was playing on the other one that the weather seemed to not really affect, but it did make things a little bit more interesting, I guess, when it started to storm and I didn't have my house done. So I'm trying to get my house done real quick. Now, we're going to Yes, I am. I have a secondary character and world already built for off stream so that I don't make everybody miss out on what I'm doing. Stairs. There. Bed. That's over here. Crafting and utilities. It's this one. And I'm actually going to take this apart out there. Put the cooking station over here. Put a new workbench over here. And storage is what I want. This is going to go upstairs. Were you wanting to know so that maybe you could join in my world that's offline or something? Hello. Actually. Oh, shit. We want... coarse fabric and rope. Okay, this will come down here. I need more weeds. Give me weeds. Ran out of weeds. How you doing, Ruby? Happiness is a whim in a Windrose world. I'm even learning how to spot which weeds actually grow more. It's these little curly cute plants. I know they're called some ferns. The big old ferns with the curly leaves. Those give you the most. Trouble with a capital R came in, said stuff, and left. He is still in here, he's just being quiet. I don't think I missed Trey's birthday. I was trying to keep track of that because I know his is really close to mine. I still need to make food. I'm so caught up in building my house and stuff, I'm not making food for the eye. Thankfully you don't starve to death yet in this game. I don't think they're going to do that. They mainly seem to be using food as a stat boost right now. So I don't think they're gonna change that to a death sentence. Hopefully they don't. Because people like me, I completely forget to feed my characters. I ended up twice, and Riven will get a kick out of this. Twice I starved myself to death in 7 days. I didn't die by zombies, I just starved to death. So I wasn't paying attention to my health, my food meter. I forgot to do that. Oh, I am out of room. I have so many leads that I am out of room. Echo. Oh yeah, let's put the ore away. We have a box for that. Oops. And we're gonna come up here. Because the whole point of doing that is so I could do this. Come in here, grab that. This will be our food container because I ran out of room for food in my other game. Okay. And we can do this. And grab food. Holy shit. What happened there? That was weird. Here. Open this. Stone in there. That's seeds. Open that. Put that in there. Oh, we put it in the wrong basket. Figures. Put the wood basket in there. Ores in here. And we're gonna go into our inventory, open that, and everything. Okay, so next on the list of things to do is use our cooking fire and make us some food. Alright, so now there's that. And by the way, PJ, playing on my controller. Just so you know, it is controller compatible and it is working. Now, there are some interesting things if you're playing with an Xbox controller. You gotta hit start to bring up this, and then Y to toggle in. And then, in order to change what shape you're making, it's Y again. Brings up this menu. B closes the menu. Left trigger is the tear it apart. The flipping between tearing it apart and building. Right trigger places, and then B puts everything away again. As for the back and forth for 1 through 8, 1 through 4 is easy enough. It's just the arrow keys without anything. But if you're wanting to use 5 through 8, you press and hold Y, and then you use the arrow keys for the other set of 4. It's not that hard. It takes a little bit of getting used to because that was a very unique way of doing it. They said they might be changing it. I hope they don't, because I'll probably be used to it by the time they would change it, and that would suck. Okay, so we want these. We need more stone for this. Let's get this one done. And what we'll do is, since we already have this, there. Now we'll have 50 coal. I need more stone. decently far out there. Um, cave. I need more stone. All right. Yes. Because, well, yes, I need copper. I also need I somehow got the... On my other one, I had, even the clay and stuff showing up on my tab, but I don't know how I did it. You have to check the settings just to find out. As soon as I can, I need to get my belt lamp, because this is insanely dark. In fact, let's see if there's a setting. Video. Is there a brightness? Yes. Okay, that's better. My eyes have enough problems. I don't need new ones. So although it's still dark, it's different, but I'm not really killing my eyes. Because I don't want to destroy games by removing all the reasons to have different items and skills, but at the same time, before I have them and I need to get the stuff that's in there, you know. I also don't want to destroy my eyes waiting. And I know if I turn that brightness up too far when it's daylight out, it's gonna be fucking insane stuff on my eyes. probably not. Probably changed it up a bit because that was the demo and they don't want you getting everything in the beginner zone that I had probably. Because I had a bunch of really cool weapons and stuff that were like way, way beyond normally. Because I was just going at it, scouring every island to the last edge. You know me, PJ, completely Warzone. Upgraded all my stuff. Literally was down to just my boat needed to be done. And I found out once you made your boat, that was pretty much it for the demo. I was like, aww. Seems to be it over here. Got a nice little pile over there. This one out. Seems to be everything. I think I've cleared this cave entirely out. Okay. Out we go. So that one didn't have the drown in it, which is fine. Meant I didn't have to do bullshit. Okay, so I just go straight, basically. My house looks like it's surprised or sad. Alright, so it's here. I need that. The other thing that I like is they actually linked this stuff. So I don't have to have this in my inventory anymore. That's clay. Stone somewhere, I wonder though, because it is a new it is a new thing to build. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. I need 4 copper ingots for that. Might very well be worth it. Can I tear these down? Sweet. I think that was this one. Yes. Try to carry as little on you that stays in your bag as possible. Nice. Yeah, I need the fast travel bells. But I really need that. Does that mean I have... I need a lot of copper. I need that. Because that'll let me make my weapon. What about this? How much does that take? 3. Let's put the personal weapons thing down. Before we worry about putting the upgrade for the workbench down. I need more of each of these, and I haven't even found the sweet potatoes yet. I think that's enough for the workbench now. So I need to kill me some boars, cut me some trees so I can make some more coal without tapping myself out on wood. I'm gonna take a small break, y'all. I will be right back. Hope you're enjoying the Windrose. I know I am. I'm just running around like a crazy person. I will be right back. second to switch you guys back over so that you can see my game. I had to grab me a drink too because I was thirsty and I got ambushed by several kitty cats. Alright, so
You've no idea how often I've had to treat sailors' wounds inflicted on them by their own captains.
I need boar hides. Shit. Let's go get some boar hides then. Let's see. Map. Okay, boars are usually over here. So what we're gonna do is place a marker. We're gonna go question mark, apply, because we don't know what that is yet. They're usually over by ruins and such. So I'm gonna come over here. Look around for 'em. See if I can find any. And I'm saving up because I found a headset that will let me do voice acting better. Because it actually picks up on the differences, unlike the one I'm currently wearing. Okay, so here's a ruin. Let's get... Oh, here's the stage 3. I'll be back. Eat my food. There was a skeleton there. I was not expecting that. Yeah, Leeches. Told you I'd be back. Hey, big dog! Okay, so I am playing Windrose. This is an amazing little game. They just did the early release update, so now we get some of the extra stuff we didn't get in the first version. There are 3 things, so I'm missing something. Where's that last something? Where are you, shiny? I'm not leaving with without you. There you are. Oops. Sweet. So we got our boars, and we got some shinies. Which the only way you get experience in this. Oh, they're. I don't know if they still have the demo out, because when I went to open up to install this, it basically made me uninstall the demo, because it is now out and it's $30, but it's in early release stage. They're guesstimating between 3 and 6 months before they're absolutely done with the first version. So I am not playing a demo anymore. I'm actually going to get to go to the island of Taratuga. And we are going to disassemble this broken blade. Yay! Okay, so let's go up here. Open this. Don't have it anymore. I do have stone. Where is my stone? I think my stone is over here. No, that's the plants. It's okay, I have some of that too. But then, oh wait, yeah. That needs to go up here. That's for seeds. This is that box. Food. There's my stone. I guess I did put, no? I think I put it in here. Let's go down here. Wrong table. We want survivor's jacket. I forgot to collect it. I was like, hey, where is it? Over here. Now we can actually tear down this one. Oh, I didn't take it out. Whoops. Some more boars. Okay, so close that. Need to upgrade my weapon, which is what I was in the middle of. Oh. Oh, I forgot to do that too. Curios. Let's learn some more recipes. Simple headboard. Triangular leaf roofs and walls. Okay, so we're gonna remove that mark. Place a mark here. And head that way. Some more boars. I need to cook food. I forgot to do that again. Oh well. did in the demo. Eh. Oh, I hear more. And it's another cave. Oh wait, no, that's the one that we already found. It's behind the cave. I hear more piggies. Where are they? Probably over where I'm headed. Nope, it sounds like they're over there. So what is this one? It's another ruin. Which probably means there probably are some. Oh no, birds. Birds! Ow. Son of a hoe bag. Better to do quick with them. No. Bad bird. I'll take all your eggs. I'm looking for shinies. I'm not seeing shinies. This is the one with the basement. I know there's at least one shiny out here. Oh, already got it. Okay, so the other shinies are down here. Alright. Here we go. Ha! And now we have all the stuff that was in this one. Woot woot! Alright. So, discovery, close, map, map, oh yeah, there was a treasure chest over there. I forgot all about that. Can't remove the mark because I'm standing on top of the place that has the mark. Map. Remove mark. do want to find this. I bet you it's guarded though. Still gonna go over and check it out because it's... Yeah. Alright, down here to see what's going on with this treasure chest. Ooh, there's my lamp. Blurry sketch of the island. Grave just came home. Supply cache. Ooh, fast travel bell. Yes. I will most definitely accept that. Thought I saw another X. No, it's just the chest that I have. Alright. So, I'm gonna come up here. That here. 100 attack, 100 attack, E. So it doesn't matter which one I do. That's a two-handed. I like my one-handed swords. Why is it showing it as being broken? Upgrade. Confirm. Nice. Okay, so what do I have in my inventory? I want that on me. I need to put treasures away. Need to put that away, and that away, and that away. That away, and then put that away. And now we need to go cook some food. I wanted some sweet potatoes. I need more. Thank God I made that a double door. That asshole likes to stand in the doorway. Now I saw I was over here and I picked a bunch of that wasn't my doing. Well, made it so that the guys in your camp do stuff now while you're gone. I am now on the lookout for food supplies. As well as health potions. I don't really give a shit about them. Not right now. I have a lot of meat back home. I just don't have any of the other stuff. Stuff that has to grow. Where are all the plant foods? I will kill boars though because I need their hides. That's one I've already been to. So I'm just looking around to see if I can find any food stuff nearby. I'm not seeing any right now. Each. No. Bad bacon. Foodstuffs. I'm not finding any of the plant foodstuffs to make stuffs with. Where's my potatoes? Where's my peppers? I need them both. I need peppers and taters. When I find these things, I'm gonna mark it on my map. Don't let me forget. If anybody's in here, please remind me to mark where the foodstuffs were located. Because I keep losing track. There. There's my sweet taters. There's my sweet taters. They're not far from my house either. Okay, so right here on my map, I want to mark right here is foods. Ooh, fly. Taters. Found the taters. Oh my goodness. Use. Back into the map. Place mark foodstuffs. Fly. Got my own personal garden over here. Both taters and men. Okay, so we want to go in here. And then we'll go into my inventory here. And we don't need that. We're gonna put the spicy in first. I'm gonna make my there is a egg I can make. There. I'm gonna go up here. Put that away. Put that away. Oh. Put that away. Foodstuffs, because that's mostly what I got. And then there's this, which is the gardening stuff, so put the gardening stuff in there. Put the horn and this stuff. We have trees over here. And where do we put them stones? There we go. Stones in there. Okay. I'm gonna go back down here. And we need pants, gloves, bandana, inventory, gloves, pants. I really honestly think that the stuff that you start with looks cooler. But it doesn't have as much protection, so upgrade. No. We need 3 and we only have 2. We need more big A's. Nope. Have to grab it out of the thing. Alright. Can you upgrade the bag? No, I don't think we can upgrade the bag. No. Alright, so we need, let's look at our discovery here. Fast travel bell. Fill lamp. Party egg and coconut soup. We've done all of this stuff. Okay, so only one undiscovered spot on this island. Let's go and check that out. What is this? Oh, that's the treasure chest. Which I need a shovel for. Alright, we can go do that then. So we want to go. Probably right here. Okay. How do I dig? It's not letting me dig. Why won't it let me dig? Doesn't matter whether we use the keyboard or not. It's still not letting me dig. couple of cool things there. Adventure. Got the side quest done. Got some silver and some guineas. Let's see what else we have here. We have this over here. So let's go ahead and place that. Show. And we'll head that way. I think I still have room in my... Yeah, plenty of room in my inventory. Let's go ahead and head that direction. And we'll actually eat too. Yes, I think I will. Oh. That's not on this island? Oh no, it's just that this island is, got a little tiny spot over here. Alright. It's the other diggy one. Because this guy put it on a tree that is marked with a red ribbon. Okay, so where's the red ribbon tree? I know it's right around here. It's always right near this campsite. So we just, there it is. I win. Fucker. Okay. So now we know how this works. Okay. And then... Now we've discovered everything, I think, on this island. So we're gonna start sailing here because I need to get back. And once I get back, I want to go ahead and check my upgrades. See if I can make any. Now that I've got some extra pelts. And then I'm gonna throw my boat in the water and head off. Because I've done everything on this island. There are No more markers. But I'm gonna want to take my bell with me. Oh, awesome. Sometimes these give you nails. There is a big bright something. A big bright something. I want to know what the big bright something is. Shiny objects. Shiny objects. Shiny objects. I am attracted to shiny objects. I want to know what it is. It's over there. Because you need a certain number of nails to repair the ship when you find it. And while you can make nails, I mean, why add extra work to yourself and take away from your ores when you can just break shit and find nails? Okay, now that we're home, I'm gonna go ahead and check and see if I can upgrade before I head out on my boat. Sweet. Now let's make sure we're not carrying a bunch of stuff on us that we don't want to lose. We don't have... Well, no, we actually do have ores. I don't think we have... Yes, we do. I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, I do want to take that with me. No, we'll put those in treasures. Treasure. us to look under the tree. We have a level up. So I want extra endurance. Talent tree. We don't have any talent points. I thought we got some talent points. Well, that sucks. Okay, so we got that. There are 7. Alright. And now we're going to come over here. Okay, you can tell I have not yet okay, this is going to be interesting. I've never done this yet. I can see an island this way. I think I need a fishing line or net or something to get these. So what I need to do is, when I get back, is get a fishing something rather to be able to grab those. Because I don't think you can grab those just out of the water. Which kind of sucks. I thought I saw